Have you ever imagined living on the road with the comfort of a high-end home on wheels? Well, some truckers didn't just imagine it. They took that idea to the extreme. In a world where every square inch counts, these custom semi-trucks break all boundaries and feature sleepers that look more like luxury RVs, full kitchens, king-size beds, reclining sofas, bathrooms, and even lounge areas. But don't get it twisted. These aren't just motorhomes. They're real trucks, built tough, with serious power under the hood. And right behind the driver's seat lies the real star of the show. A custom sleeper that shatters expectations and turns these giants into rolling mansions. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a semi with a living room, dual refrigerators, and even an electric fireplace? Buckle up, because today's video is a tour through some of the most unbelievable custom sleepers ever built. Some cost more than a house. Others were designed from scratch by specialty builders to meet the exact needs of drivers who spend more time on the road than at home. Ready to meet the most extreme and luxurious trucks on the highway? Stick around, because the last one on this list will absolutely blow your mind. Kenworth W900L 100th Anniversary Edition. Few trucks carry as much highway heritage as the Kenworth W900L. And to celebrate 100 years of the brand, a special edition was released that brings classic looks together with rare exclusivity. But the 2024 model featured here takes things even further, featuring a massive sleeper, over 13 feet long, that transforms this cab into a full-blown luxury apartment on wheels. Under the hood, it's running a Cummins X15 engine with 15 liters, delivering up to 605 horsepower and over 2,000 pounds-feet of torque. The drivetrain is a 6x4 with an 18-speed manual Eaton transmission and full air suspension. Even with the added structure, this truck performs smoothly across any terrain. Step inside, and you'll find massage chairs, a gourmet kitchen, stainless steel cabinetry, a spacious queen bed, a functional bathroom, and ambient LED lighting. The craftsmanship is top tier, blending comfort and style in a way that rivals high-end hotel suites. The paint job, anniversary badging, polished wheels, and long chassis command attention on any lot. But this isn't just a showpiece. It runs real miles across the US, making appearances at truck shows and events. Fun fact: parts of the interior were handcrafted by artisans from the yacht industry, bringing marine-grade luxury into the trucking world, a rare touch, even among custom sleepers. This Kenworth isn't just a tribute to the past, it's a bold vision of what the future of sleeper trucking can be. Think that's the peak of sleeper design? Wait until you see what's next. Peterbilt 567. The Peterbilt 567 is a modern icon of the American highway, known for its toughness, durability, and refined cab. But the one that kicks off our list goes way beyond the standard. It's been transformed into a true home on wheels, equipped with a 180-inch sleeper that's over 14 feet of luxury, custom designed for full-time life on the road. This rig runs a PACCAR MX-13 engine with 12.9 liters, putting out up to 510 horsepower and over 1,850 pound-feet of torque. It's a 6-cylinder inline engine, paired with a 12-speed automated transmission and 6x4 drivetrain, delivering strong and steady performance even under heavy loads or steep climbs. With air suspension in the rear and a parabolic setup in the front, the ride is smooth, despite the added sleeper length. And once you step inside, the truck truly stuns. This sleeper includes a king-size bed, refrigerator, microwave, recliners, TV, surround sound system, and even a full bathroom with shower. High-end wood and leather finishes, soft lighting, and full insulation turn it into a private oasis. Built-in cabinets, independent climate control, and power outlets throughout show this wasn't thrown together. It was crafted. In fact, many drivers say they'd rather sleep in here than at a roadside motel. Some even turn their trucks into meeting points for family while on the road. It's common for drivers running coast to coast across the US and Canada to commission sleepers like these. Some even register their trucks as their legal residence. One driver had his fully customized, so he and his wife could live and travel together without sacrificing comfort or style. Think this Peterbilt was impressive? Because the next one takes sleeper living to a whole new level. Freightliner Argosy. This isn't just a custom truck. It's a statement about how to live on the road in serious style. The Freightliner Argosy, built by Andy Babiak, makes an impact from the very first glance. At 32 feet long, 9.75 meters, it's nearly twice the length of a standard tractor. But what really sets it apart is the rear-mounted engine, which frees up the entire front for one massive living space. Under the hood, or rather at the rear, it packs a Detroit diesel inline-six engine, pushing around 500 horsepower, paired with a rear-wheel drive setup and automatic transmission that keeps things smooth, even with all the added weight. And that weight is all about comfort. The custom extended sleeper looks more like a studio apartment than a truck sleeper. Full kitchen, full bathroom, double bed, ambient lighting, and refined wood finishes make it feel like a luxury RV with the backbone of a real working truck. Outside, hand-painted murals turn the truck into a rolling piece of art. Every inch reflects Andy's personal style and love for unique vehicles. And here's the thing, Andy painted much of it himself. The entire build from concept to finish took over 5 years, all done independently, without any sponsors or factory support. This truck is his life story on wheels. Andy doesn't just drive it, he lives in it, and he wouldn't trade this freedom for a traditional home. Pretty wild, right? Well, the next rig might just blow this one away. Peterbilt 589 Ultra Cab. The Peterbilt 589 is one of the brand's most recent models, and also one of the most nostalgic. Designed to preserve the soul of classic American trucks, it brings old-school charm with the tech and comfort today's drivers expect. This particular version, with the Ultra Cab configuration, takes it even further. A custom-built sleeper measuring over 150 inches. That's more than 12.5 feet of space, designed for pure comfort and style. Under the hood, it's powered by the PACCAR MX-13, a 12.9-liter inline-six engine, pushing out up to 510 horsepower and over 1,850 pounds of torque. Paired with a 12-speed automated transmission and 6x4 drivetrain, it handles long climbs and heavy loads with ease. Despite its size, it remains smooth and efficient. Step inside, and the Ultra Cab feels more like a premium RV than a truck. There's a queen-size bed, microwave, built-in fridge, overhead cabinets, ambient LED lighting, and dedicated climate control. The finish is upscale, featuring leather surfaces, chrome accents, and a fully digital dashboard integrated with modern control systems. From the outside, this truck turns heads with its long nose, vertical stacks, chrome wheels, and unmistakable Peterbilt stance. It's built to look like a classic, but feel like something from the future. And even though the model is still new, it's already a favorite among collectors and custom builders. In fact, one customer reportedly ordered 2 units, one to drive and one to store as an investment. This truck proves that old-school attitude and modern luxury can live together in a sleeper that feels more like a mobile condo than a cab. Impressed by this launch? Just wait. The next one takes custom living on the road to another level. Volvo VNL with integrated garage. This custom Volvo VNL takes the concept of living on the road to a whole new level. Not only is it a full home on wheels, but it also features a rear integrated garage, designed to carry a motorcycle and mobile work equipment. Built for a couple who lives and works on the road full-time, this rig shows how practicality and luxury can share the same cab. The base is a Volvo VNL 64T300, powered by a 13-liter inline-six Volvo D13 engine, pushing 500 horsepower and over 1,850 pounds-feet of torque. Paired with a 12-speed I-shift transmission and 6x4 drivetrain, it handles long hauls and heavy loads with no issue. Full air suspension ensures comfort no matter the terrain. At the heart of this build is the custom ARI Legacy Sleeper, stretching over 160 inches and packed with everything a couple needs to live comfortably. Queen bed, full kitchen with microwave and stovetop, large fridge, upper cabinets, full bathroom with shower, and climate control. The interior is warm, refined, and optimized for full-time living. The garage in the rear is accessible via a roll-up door and ramp, allowing for easy loading of the motorcycle and other gear. It's well lit, ventilated, and organized, designed to serve as a mobile workshop and cargo area. Visually, the truck has a long, elegant profile with chrome details and a custom paint job. The extended sleeper and rear garage give it a unique silhouette that stands out at any truck stop or show. And here's a cool fact. The couple named the truck Freedom because for them, this build represents exactly that, a life without limits, where home is wherever the highway takes them. This Volvo proves that when done right, trucking isn't just a job, it's a way of life. Ready for the final truck on our list? Get ready. This last one is in a whole other league. Volvo VNL Mega Sleeper, ARI Legacy. The Volvo VNL 64 T300 is already known for its blend of performance, aerodynamics, and comfort. But when it's fitted with a custom ARI Legacy sleeper, it becomes something else entirely. A rolling home designed to handle serious highway miles in total luxury. Under the hood, it features a 13-liter Volvo D13 engine with 500 horsepower and over 1,850 pounds of torque, paired with a 12-speed I-Shift automated transmission that prioritizes smoothness and efficiency. The 6x4 drivetrain and full air suspension make for a controlled, stable ride, even with the massive custom sleeper on board. And that sleeper is the star of the show. At around 180 inches long, it includes a full kitchen with stove, microwave, full-size fridge, stainless steel sink, storage cabinets, queen bed, flat-screen TV, and a complete bathroom with shower. It's fully insulated, climate-controlled, and finished with wood and leather for a warm, premium feel. From the outside, the VNL keeps its clean, aerodynamic look, but the sheer length of the cab gives it away. Chrome wheels and elegant paint complete the visual punch of this mega sleeper. Fun fact, this truck was built for a couple who sold their house to live full-time on the road. They now travel the country in style and comfort, operating their small business from the sleeper itself. This build shows that performance and real-world comfort can go hand in hand, and that with the right setup, the road really can become your home. Think that was wild? Stick around, because the next rig redefines what a custom truck can be. Peterbilt 389. The Peterbilt 389 is a modern classic, a truck that screams tradition while packing modern power and comfort. But this fully customized build pushes the 389 into a whole new league. With its extended chassis, polished chrome everywhere, and a full sleeper conversion, this rig offers the space and comfort needed for life on the road week after week. At its core is a Cummins X15, a 15-liter inline-six engine producing up to 605 horsepower and over 2,000 pound-feet of torque. Paired with an 18-speed manual transmission, this truck is built for experienced drivers who want full control behind the wheel. It's a powerhouse in any condition. With a 6x4 drivetrain and air suspension, it glides even with the weight of the custom sleeper. And speaking of the sleeper, it's fully decked out. Large bed, built-in cabinetry, microwave, fridge, TV, and fine wood and leather finishes give it that cozy but rugged American vibe. The dashboard blends analog gauges with modern tech, creating a retro-modern feel that respects tradition but doesn't sacrifice function. And every detail shows the pride of the owners who were personally involved in the design process. A neat detail, in the video tour, the couple who owns it share that the truck was built for long-haul travel as a pair, and that they even gave it a name and custom paint inspired by their personal story. This Peterbilt 389 proves that legacy doesn't mean limitations. It's a foundation for building something even greater. Enjoying the ride through these wild sleepers? Then hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've still got some unbelievable rigs coming up. And speaking of wild, the next truck is something you've probably never seen before. Peterbilt 379, Smith's Roller Fleet. When you talk about iconic American trucks, the Peterbilt 379 is always at the top of the list. But this one, custom built by Smith Trucking, takes that legendary status to a whole new level. It's not just a truck, it's the largest Peterbilt in their entire rolling fleet, a massive machine that blends raw power with luxury sleeper customization. A 15-liter inline-six engine pushing out around 600 horsepower and over 1,850 pound-feet of torque. The setup includes an 18-speed manual transmission and 6x4 drivetrain, making it capable of handling serious weight and long distances with ease. The extended chassis supports the oversized sleeper without compromising performance. And what a sleeper it is! This over 160-inch sleeper includes a large bed, built-in cabinetry, microwave, fridge, TV, recliners, premium sound system, and a full enclosed bathroom, all wrapped in dark wood finishes, LED lighting, and full insulation. It's more than comfortable. It's made to live in. Outside, the truck turns heads with a long, stretched frame, chrome wheels, vertical stacks, and a custom two-tone paint job. It's not just beautiful, it's bold. And here's a fun detail. The team at Smith's affectionately nicknamed this beast the Rolling Beast. And it has become one of the most photographed trucks at industry shows and trucking events. This Peterbilt 379 isn't just about trucking. It's about making a statement on every mile of highway. Impressed? Just wait. The next one isn't just a truck. It's a home, a garage, and a lifestyle, all in one. Kenworth W990. With 261-inch ARI Legacy Sleeper. There are big trucks, and then there's this Kenworth W990. Custom built with 445 inches of wheelbase and a jaw-dropping 261-inch ARI Legacy Sleeper. This machine isn't just long, it's legendary. That's over 21 feet of sleeper space, making it one of the largest and most luxurious sleeper cabs ever put on the road. It's powered by a Cummins X15 engine, 15 liters, putting out 605 horsepower and over 2,000 pounds-feet of torque, paired with an 18-speed Eaton manual transmission and 6x4 drivetrain. With air suspension and a chassis built for long hauls, this truck is more than capable. It's ready to live on the road full-time. And you'd want to. Inside the sleeper, it's like stepping into a luxury apartment. There's a full kitchen with large fridge, microwave, stovetop, cabinets, and dining table, plus a king-size bed, recliners, big screen TV, premium audio system, and a fully enclosed bathroom with ceramic toilet and shower. The finish? Think dark wood, soft lighting, and dual-zone climate control. The kind of touches you'd expect from a luxury RV, not a workhorse truck. Outside, the W990 demands attention with its long hood, chrome stacks, polished wheels, and stretched body. It's one of the longest semi-truck setups you'll ever see. In fact, some truck stops in the US had to adjust parking spots to accommodate rigs of this length. This W990 isn't just about showing off, it's about showing what's possible. Built to drive, to live in, and to represent the peak of custom sleeper design. It's the ultimate home for drivers who've made the road their life. And with that, we wrap up our tour of some of the biggest, boldest, and most comfortable sleeper cabs ever built. These aren't just trucks, they're homes, workshops, and rolling symbols of freedom. What you saw today goes far beyond hauling freight. These trucks are real homes on wheels, built with an insane level of customization, comfort, and engineering precision. Long sleepers with full kitchens, bathrooms, entertainment systems, and stories behind every bolt and build. They're not just machines. They represent dreams, independence, and the lifestyle of drivers who wouldn't trade life on the highway for anything. These are rigs that command respect, not just for their size, but for what they stand for. Now it's your turn. Which of these long sleeper trucks impressed you the most? If you could live full-time in one of them, which would it be? And can you picture yourself rolling across the country with everything you need right behind the driver's seat? Let me know down in the comments. And if you love content like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Tells YouTube this content matters, and make sure you don't miss the next wild machine coming your way. New videos drop every week, showing you the most extreme, legendary, and mind-blowing rigs ever built. See you in the next one.